Good morning, Miss Perry.
All right, we're kicking things off with a classic theft case. And y'all, this one features a baby stroller and a pair of Levi's jeans. Stick around because it escalates quicker than a mall cop in a blockbuster chase scene.
You were charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Yes, Judge. On November 30th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a JCPenney in regard to a theft. Upon arrival, the officer met with the complainant, the loss prevention associate, who advised that the defendant walked to the Levi's department with their personal infant stroller, grabbed several clothing items from the store display, and then walked into the elevator area to conceal the items. The complainant advised the defendant then went to the men's and kids department using the same method to conceal more stolen property. The defendant then walked out of the store into the main part of the mall, passing all points of sale. Security attempted to stop the defendant outside the store, and the defendant fled on foot back to the store where she was tackled by loss prevention. Total cost of the items was $450.
Boom. Probable cause found. Translation? The judge says there's enough evidence to keep this moving. It's not a conviction, but it's basically the legal version of, we're very interested in your case, just not in a good way.
Miss Perry, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you now not to go to any JCPenney. You understand, ma'am? If I find that you go back to JCPenney or you pick up any new case, I will revoke bond, put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds, man. How old are you?
17.
What do you do for a living?
I'm in school right now, so I play sports.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Idaho.
You're in high school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you want to apply for a court-appointed lawyer, ma'am? Would you like one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You need a lawyer to represent you. I'm telling you now, you're 17 and you've now picked up a theft case. A theft case is probably one of the worst cases that you can pick up because you get one of those on your record, you're branded a thief, and no one hires thieves. So be careful out there. All right. I need you to fill out an application for me. So Steven's going to give you an application. I'm going to have you take your seat in the jury box after you sign your reset. I need you to fill it out for me. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions, and then we'll have you speak to a lawyer here momentarily. Okay?
And that was state conditions, correct?
Yeah, state. Yeah. So can you file no going back to JCPenney?
Just to clarify, all JCPenney's are okay. Yes, Your Honor.
All no. Give me your last name again. So, hey, did you file conditions on Duval?
Yes, Judge, I believe so.
Right, come up. We're gonna have you sign your bond conditions now. We'll have you give you a reset so you can get you on your way.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank you.
Sure thing. His parking's about to expire, so let's just get him out. Right now.
Now this is the turning point. Mom steps in, and when a parent speaks up in open court, you already know. The judge is about to switch roles, life coach and parole officer all in one. Watch how the whole energy shifts.
Hi.
How are you?
Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
So, tell me what's going on with Miss Perry. Is she acting up?
She doesn't act up, but around the wrong crowd. I don't want her to act up. I don't want her to hang with the wrong crowd. I don't want her to go far.
Okay.
So I just want her to make sure she's going to school and not getting in trouble.
We can make every single thing that you want a part of her bond condition so that if you start messing up, I have one place for you. We have schools in the jail and you can graduate from high school in the jail. It's your choice. You want me to send her for a drug test now to see if she's using?
No, sir. It's I already know the answer to that.
But do you know what?
Yes, sir.
Sure you want me to test her? Because I can. I'm not going to.
No, sir. I don't need her to get tested.
So you're not to smoke weed. You're not to use anything that has THC in it. I'm going to test you 45 days from today. And I'm telling you, if you test positive, I will put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Don't use and stay in school. I can give her a curfew if you want. I can make her stay at home, come to home 10 o'clock at night.
No, sir. I don't need a curfew or anything. I just want her to make sure she's at school. That's my only condition.
Okay, we'll make everything that you want. I can make it a bond condition. But the problem is though, is that if I do this and she's acting up out there, you have to be with me on this. So if I put her in, right?
Yes, sir.
Because if she knows that she can get away with stuff, when the cat's away, the mice will play,
Absolutely.
right? So are we together on this?
Yeah.
I have no problems putting you in custody. Start acting up, Ms. Perry.
Yes, sir.
The last thing that you need is a theft conviction. And the other thing that you are desperately need in this life is a high school diploma. As a young Black woman in this life, it is so very difficult. You should never.
The judge just delivered the realest TED Talk of 2025. Life sucks without money. That's not just legal advice. That's raw, unfiltered truth. And he's not wrong. Education, a wake-up call, freedom, comes with strings, dependence, a struggle. Are y'all paying attention?
You need knowledge. Knowledge is power. And I'm telling you now, if you get out there in life and you don't have an education and you don't have anything to do in this life, you're never going to make money. You're always going to be dependent on someone else. And it really sucks because the divorce rate in this country is extremely high because with life, you get older, you get bigger, you get fatter, we lose hair. Life doesn't get easier. It gets more difficult. And if you don't have some kind of education, good job, and you got to rely on some other man, forget about it. Be your own woman. Be strong and have an education. Because otherwise, life's going to suck. Life sucks without money. Do you understand? No more dope, and I will test you 45 days from today. Okay, Mom. We'll make all those bond conditions. We'll see.
Here, come on. Actually, come on. I strongly encourage the court's cheerleader-like attitude and requiring my
How
client
do
to
we get you to be
participate.
great in school? Your number one focus now in life should be in education and doing as best as you can, because this is a step ladder to the future. You can either go up in life or you can go down in life. And right now, you were headed down into the swamp. It's not doing well. You have to change. Otherwise, you're going to just keep continuing to go down. I've got thousands of people in there that can show you how bad it is. And the older you get, without that education, life sucks. I'm telling you. What kind of grades do you make now? So how do you get to be better in school? Really, it's not hard to maintain a 3.0 at B average. It's not. All you have to do is show up, just do a little bit of studying, and you can do it. All I want you to do is study and be the best you can.
Yes, sir.
Well, what do you think?
I want her to be the best she can too.
Is a 3.0 unreasonable?
It's not unreasonable. I just don't want to, and I'm being honest, I don't want to set her up for failure. I want her to succeed in everything she does. But I do know what's going on in the school, and I don't want her to not make your requirements.
I want you to do well. I'm going to keep it because I want you to do as best as you can, and I want to use that as like a fire to light it, to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do and that you start studying in school. You should look at all the lawyers over here. It truly is amazing, some of the people that we have over here. They're so smart. They're so crafty with their arguments. Knowledge is power. When you know things, you're just better all around, You only get it one way. 2.5?
2.5 what?
GPA.
It's better than 3, Judge.
Yeah.
I've got two issues. Should she not be able to make whatever requirements the court set and her bond would potentially be revoked, I would probably have to appeal the bond condition because
The only thing I'm going to really get upset with is if you stop going to school and if you stop going to classes, because then I'm just going to go nuts. I'm telling you now, I will go nuts. The other thing is that if you smoke weed, I don't want you to smoke weed. I don't want you to use anything in it. I'm now giving you enough time so that it clears out of your system. Because I'm telling you, if you come back here and you test positive again, it's not going to go well. And I don't care if she's kicking and she's screaming and she's crying and you're doing the same thing. If you continue to smoke, it will not go well for you. Do you understand? My only concern are two in reality.
Yes,
Number
Judge.
one, that she stays in school to get her diploma. Number two, she's not using.
Understood.
And also, don't pick up a new case. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking you to be the best person you can be.
The judge and I use different language. He says don't smoke. What he means is no THC, no CBD in any variety, gummies, vape. Okay.
Already, the legislature's now killing all that stuff, all the Delta 8, Delta 9, all this stuff that you see now. It's all going dodo. Okay, Mom, just if you ever need anything, I'm here for you, for whatever you need, you know? Here's my card. You can always get a hold of me one way or the other. You know, we'll waive the fees, so money's never an issue for anything. I don't care about the money. I care about actions. You can either make the right action or you make the wrong action. Think before you act. Think before you speak.
We're closing Perry's section with a hard-hitting truth. Think before you act. Think before you speak. It sounds simple, but in the courtroom, that mindset can mean the difference between walking free or serving time.
That's it. All right, guys.
Thank you, Judge.
So 2.5, Alicia, please.
Yes.
Mr. Beltran, you're charged with reckless driving. You're facing up the... We need to fix this, because it's the chart. This is not right. It's 30 days and $500 fine. Okay. I need you guys to initial this because this is wrong here. The range of punishment is 30 days in jail and or a $500 fine.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Beltran, I want you to understand that this reckless driving is going on your record. And I've already advised you this before, that the legislature has made it really easy for DAs across Texas to take and seize cars from individuals who participate in this type of action. This now is going on your record. You start acting a fool in a car again and you get pulled over and they charge you with either racing, reckless driving, or something like of this manner, get ready to lose that car.